What's up, guys? Do you have 10K in your bank account to invest and you don't know where to start? There are some great ideas out there in the internet to show you how to invest your 10K. Check this out.
10,000 to your name. What would you do to spin that around?
I would take $2,000 and I would open up an e-commerce brand, Shopify and Oberlo. I would either do it myself or hire someone like on Fiverr to find a drop shipper like an Oberlo that has them in stock, pay my $29 to Shopify and make this e-commerce site, pay someone on Fiverr $50 to create the site and make sure it all plugs into the back end of my drop shipper. And then I would take another $2,000 and run test ads. So I'd have that cooking and I'd give that at least 5 to 7 days to see how ads perform, and then just again pump money into the ad that works. So I'd hope to have recurring revenue on that because you can sell 24 hours a day.
If you had 10,
Wow, everybody can just be a millionaire or billionaire selling dropshipping stuff, according to her. What do you guys think about this idea? Like, you make a website, Shopify, and then you just do dropshipping and run ads to on the Google ads or Facebook ads to generate income from selling stuff. What do you think? I never tried before. I actually have my website and it's about hiking, and I just have affiliate links on like hiking gears and gadgets, but I never actually got to like to actually promote it. I actually got the website to build already. Again, hiring somebody from Fiverr for $50. But yeah, I guess I need to run more ads. Like she said, spend $4,000 or $2,000 running ads. Classic. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, see this guy.
If people want to become wealthy and they come to you, like I'm a student, I'm learning, what do I do? If I have 10,000, if I have 20,000, if I whatever it is, what is the steps?
Well, what I would tell you, if you came in and said, what do I do? I've got $10,000, like what is my first step to do this? I would say put that $10,000 into everything you're doing right now.
Oh.
You've got this whole setup going on. You're doing interviews, you're building your brand. I would put the money into that. How do I make this even better? How do I increase my network? How do I get more eyes on what I'm doing?
Increase my network.
I would put that money into building your brand, because what that's going to result is more income coming in because of it. So I'm of the belief that you will always see the biggest return when you invest that money into yourself. Correct. But I am a believer in whoever you are, look for ways to increase your skill or learn a skill that you can then go monetize. That from a return standpoint is massive.
Okay, invest in yourself. So this guy is talking about like, okay, so if a YouTuber come to him and was like, okay, what do I do with this 10K? He was like, oh, buy better equipment, get a better place to shoot your video, or sharpen your editing skills, or even hire somebody to do editing for you, right? Investing in your business, investing in your brand, expand your network. That's pretty cool. I like the idea. So I guess I'm spending my next 10K on updating my camera and my lights, and maybe a place to stay instead of my car. Yeah. And he also mentioned that invest in some skill to monetize. That's kind of cool too. I guess I can upgrade my skill as a videographer or as a programmer. I don't know. That could be beneficial, right? Oh, how about this guy?
If I only had $10,000 to invest, here's what I would do to invest it. I would take the $10,000 and I would say, what skills could I buy that would make me $100,000? Well, if I already know how to make videos, I wonder if I spent money on learning how to edit and learning social media, if I could make 2 or 3 times as much money. That would yield me a lot more than putting $10,000 into the S&P 500 and earning $1,000 this year. Because realistically, I could take the $10,000 and then get 4 times more for every unit of time that passes that I'm working. And that would make me a lot more money than I normally would. If I only had $10,000.
So this guy is straight up upgrading your skill, like video editing. So I'm in the software engineering field, So if I spend 10K to learn something like what AI or machine learning stuff, I might get a better job. Who knows? Might be a good investment to have what do we call it? The coding school, right? Go to that like a boot camp for like a couple months, and I come out as a AI engineer. How about that? That sounds cool. That sounds like a good way to invest 10K. Invest in yourself. That's the takeaway.
What should you do if you have $10,000 saved? Here's the first 3 things you should do. Number 1, are you in debt? With a bad debt? If so, $1,000 goes towards your emergency fund. The rest goes towards paying this debt off. If you have anything left over, then start building.
Okay, so this guy is kind of like a safer mindset. So he mentioned that save 10K for your emergency, and then the rest of it to pay off your bad debt. Bad debt is an example like the credit card debts, sometimes even auto loans with high interest. Anything that with high interest debt, it's a bad debt.
Building out your emergency fund to cover 3 to 6 months of your expenses. If not, then everything you save from this point on goes towards getting rid of that debt, then building the emergency fund. Step 2, figure out your short-term goals.
Okay, so paying bad debt is first priority. Second of all, get your emergency fund in place, 3 to 6 months. Okay. So he's speaking with the safer mindset. So if you don't have anything in your bank account, you might want to have some emergency fund just in case shit hits the fan, right? Before even you invest in yourself.
Some things that you're going to need capital for over the next 5 years. For a lot of people, you see this being a home purchase. For those goals, that money should not be invested because you need to count on it being there over that short amount of time. So look for a high yield savings account, CDs, etc. Then step 3, you look at your long-term goals. This is retirement money. What I think you should look at is tax efficient vehicles, like a Roth IRA. In this retirement plan, all of your gains are tax-free. Now you can only put $6,000 per year into it, and you still have to get the money invested from that point. If you don't follow the stock market inside and out, what Warren Buffett would tell you to do is look for a low-cost index fund to invest in. What should you do?
Okay, so definitely a saver right here. So he mentioned put your money into high yield saving account, which is pretty good. You don't want to invest those money because you want to keep the money in a stable vehicle, like high yield saving account, which is pretty good. I also have a high yield saving account that I use. You can check the link below. It gives you 5.1% annually, and the interest accrue daily. So it's pretty cool. If you guys are interested, check out the link below. And yeah, I mean, my emergency fund is sitting in that account because it generates 5% every single year for me. And then this guy also mentioned that you should invest in Roth IRA because it grows with no tax. And when you pull it out at the retirement age, you can have it tax-free, which is awesome. So this guy is, we have 2 spectrums, right? The 3 videos before, they all talk about like entrepreneurship, invest in yourself, invest in your business and whatnot. This guy here, he is more into saving, long-term retirement, and buying a short-term goal, long-term goal to like buying a house or whatnot. 2 different mindsets. It depends where you are financially. If you don't have any emergency fund saved up and you have so much bad debt, definitely use the method with this guy, with the safest mindset. Get rid of bad debt, and then your next 10K, you can think about entrepreneur route with the previous videos, like invest in yourself, do drop shipping, or expand your horizon, invest in your business, whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. All right, until next time, see you guys later. Be safe. Bye.